for www.pastorpaulgold.com. That's www.pastorpaulgold.com. You see, gold has been an unstoppable run lately. Gold is a biblical currency. It has gone up now more than 81% in the last 5 years, almost 20% in the last year. It is happening, guys. Central banks are ditching the dollar and the U.S. treasuries, and they're buying more gold. The good news is it is predicted to go up even more because of this shift. The UBS even said it would go up to $5,000 an ounce. Noble Gold Investments, their phone has been ringing nonstop. Everyone wants to protect their retirement with gold, and you can do the same. Matter of fact, if you go to www.pastorpaulgold.com or pick up the phone and call them at 877-646-5347, Noble Gold Investments can help you secure some gold to protect your future. From every day, think about it, every day you've ever worked, from day one, you work with the same dedicated, all-American expert, no doubt about it. So whether you're a beginner or an experienced investor, Noble Gold Investment will make sure you get all the help you need. And they're giving away this 1/4 of an ounce. This is a pure gold coins, gold standard coin. It's 1/4 of an ounce, worth over $700 at this moment. They'll give this to you for free. Simply get a hold of them. Go to pastorpaulgold.com or pick up the phone and call them at 877-646-5347 and tell them that Pastor Paul Begley sent you there.
Louisiana is set to become the first state mandating the display of the Ten Commandments in all publicly funded schools, including colleges and universities. Similar legislative attempts in states like Texas, South Carolina, and Utah have not succeeded. The movement gained momentum after the Supreme Court rulings, such as Kennedy versus Bremerton School District, suggested a more lenient interpretation of the Constitution's Establishment Clause. Despite a 1980 Supreme Court decision deeming such a requirement unconstitutional in Kentucky, Louisiana's Bill HB 71, authored by Representative Dodie Horton, mandates that the Ten Commandments be prominently displayed on posters no smaller than 11 by 14 inches. Senator Royce Duplessis was the sole opponent during the bill's discussion, arguing that religious teachings belong in church and warning of potential costly legal challenges, Axios reported. Civil rights organizations, including the ACLU and the Americans United for Separation of Church and State, have jointly opposed the legislation.
The world is experiencing an alarming series of apocalyptic events. Historic weather disasters, earthquakes, droughts, wildfires, impending economic collapse, the rise of AI. In Revelation 9:11, Pastor Paul Begley and Pulitzer-nominated journalist Troy Anderson investigate if these are the true signs of the end times. Is this the final meeting of current events and prophecy referred to in the Bible? Revelation 9:11. Order it on Amazon, Barnes & Noble, and Target.com.
Scottie Scheffler, the world's #1 golfer, is likely to have charges against him dropped following his arrest at the PGA Championship. The incident occurred outside Valhalla, where Scheffler attempted to bypass traffic caused by a fatal accident, inadvertently dragging a police officer with his car. The misunderstanding led to Scheffler being detained for 3 hours. Reports from No Laying Up suggest Jefferson County prosecutors are ready to dismiss the charges, which includes second-degree assault, third-degree criminal mischief, reckless driving, and disregarding traffic signals. Scheffler is set to be arraigned on Tuesday morning, the Daily Mail has reported. Despite the arrest, Scheffler returned to the golf course and performed well. He shared that he spent his time in his cell stretching and watching TV. Upon recognizing Scheffler, the officers offered him a sandwich before releasing him, and although the situation ended amicably, Scheffler still faces legal proceedings. Second-degree assault in the state of Kentucky is a Class C felony with severe penalties, but the charges are expected to be resolved soon. Blue Origin's tourism rocket recently resumed its flights to the edge of space after a hiatus of nearly 2 years following a failed uncrewed test flight. The New Shepard rocket, along with its capsule, took off from Blue Origin's facilities in West Texas, carrying 6 passengers on board. Among them were individuals from various backgrounds, including a venture capitalist, a brewery founder, and a retired U.S. Air Force captain who was once a candidate to become the nation's first black astronaut. Despite not making it into the NASA astronaut corps, the retired captain, Ed Dwight, fulfilled a lifelong dream by reaching the edge of space at the age of 90, becoming the oldest person to do so. Reflecting on the experience, he described it as life-changing and emphasized its significance for everyone, CNN has reported. The successful landing of both the rocket booster and the capsule marked a milestone for Blue Origin's space tourism endeavors.